Hi there, welcome to my views and news. A complete situation report for you from the Amhara region of Ethiopia, where we know that Fano fighters are defending themselves on most fronts as Ethiopian military launched a new ground operation against Fano fighters. But they're not just defending in some areas, they are carrying out new offensives too. Situation rapidly evolving in the Amhara region. Fronts keep on changing. Today's busy fronts could be dormant tomorrow because the fighting is spread across the Amhara region. So you never know what is going to happen in a town or city tomorrow. Anything can happen. Pano fighters can enter any town, any city in the Amhara region. They carry out quick attacks, hit and run attacks, and sometimes operations for a few hours in major cities. We have updates for you from the last 24 hours, which were, we'll have a look at the fighting which happened in the last 24 to 40 hours on main fronts in the Amhara region. Around 24 hours ago, there was an attack by Fano fighters close to Gonder. You can see Gonder here. And this is Dambia. Dambia, Wareda here between the lake and Gonder city. Here is Dambia. And Fano fighters carried out an attack there in Dambia. Military was involved in this clash too, militia members too. And reportedly, some Prosperity Party local members were killed in this attack. Two were killed, reportedly. One militia head was also killed in this attack. Fano fighters are claiming to have captured some militia members, ENDF soldiers, though we have not been able to confirm that. We're waiting for videos, pictures of the captured soldiers. But there was heavy clash between Fano and military, Fano and militia members close to Gonder in Dambia. Relative calm in Gonder here. Relative calm to the north of Gonder. North Gonder Fano is nowhere to be seen. I have not seen a single operation launched by North Gonder Fano in the last 3 weeks. Total silence. Either North Gonder Fano groups are silently upgrading their capabilities, conducting recruitments, or they don't want to be involved in this resistance movement. They are keeping a distance from other Fano groups, it seems. Relative calm to the north of Gonder in Gonder city. Now, Bahir Dar, again, uh, calm in Bahir Dar. Yesterday, we heard rumors that maybe Ethiopian PM was going to visit Bahir Dar because Fano groups entered Bahir Dar a few days ago, and that made international headlines. So he wants to visit Bahir Dar to send a message to the international community that everything is back to normal, nothing extraordinary is happening in the Amhara region, especially in capital Bahir Dar. Preparations are being made. Will he visit Bahir Dar, or will some other top official visit Bahir Dar? That remains to be seen. So far, uh, no fighting in Bahir Dar, but to the west of Bahir Dar, here there were clashes in Lebanon reportedly. Military made some claims yesterday about two places, Micha and Sakela. Both are in Gojjam, Sakela here, and Micha. Military showed several vehicles. It claimed that in an operation, military had recovered these vehicles from Fano fighters. A truck was allegedly recovered in Sakela, and in Micha, military claimed to have recovered 11 vehicles which were being used by Fano fighters, including one excavator, two ambulances, and five buses. Pictures have been released by a top military officer who's in charge of military operations in this area, Mecha and Sakala. You can see Aguavi zone here in Jibara, Dangala, in Javi. Here, there were clashes between Fano and Ago militia members, Fano military yesterday, reportedly. Gojjam can be seen here, clashes in different parts of Gojjam too, but main fighting happened in Dambia in the last 24 hours and in Wollo. Let me show you Wollo here. South Wollo, Dessie. As I mentioned in last night's live chat, that Dessie could be Fano's new target, though it is not easy for Fano to make inroads into Dessie. But within the last 48 hours, Fano fighters have been seen close to Haik and Kutabar. You can see Kutabar, Haik. 2 days ago, they were seen near Haik, and yesterday, people from Kutabar confirmed fighting close to the area. They are around 20, 30 kilometers away from Dessie. Uh, so Dessie can be attacked from two directions. From here, Vollo Fano, and from this side, Shoa Fano. Both can join hands to make a move towards Dessie, but it's too early to say. If Dessie is attacked, Kambolcha could be the next industrial hub in the Amhara region. But this is a relatively new development. Fano fighters traditionally don't have a significant presence in Dessie, around Dessie and Kambolcha. They're trying to expand their influence. Meanwhile, main road, this one, Shorobit, Kambolcha, Debre Birhan, which was closed by military around 3 weeks ago, is still closed. Military announced to close the road to conduct operation against Fano fighters. And still the road is closed reportedly. How long will military take to complete the operation? No one knows. But the power transmission line passing from Shorobit to Kambolcha has been repaired reportedly. So power supply has been restored to Afar, Tigray, and most parts of the Amhara region too. Both parties accused each other. Amhara Police Commission accused Fano fighters. Fano fighters accused the government. But according to my information, the transmission lines were damaged by Fano fighters. Power supply has been restored largely, and one power transmission line passes from Shore Orbit to Kambolcha. It was repaired yesterday. We got confirmation from the area. Meanwhile, Fano fighters released a video from Shore Orbit yesterday. Macau, a top Fano commander, was seen standing in Shore Orbit. We have seen heavy fighting between Fano and military in the last 2 to 3 days close to Shore Orbit. This video shown by Fano fighters from Shore Orbit is 1 or 2 day old, it seems, but it shows that Fano fighters were in Shore Orbit. They entered Shore Orbit 2 days ago. I did a video on that 3 days ago as well. They were there. Off and on clashes went on in Shore Orbit. Dera too, there were clashes close to Dera as well. In Dera, reportedly, to the north of Addis Ababa, in North Shore zone of the uh, North Shore zone of the Oromia region. Clashes were between Ola and security forces, reportedly. So this is the overall situation in the Amhara region, that in the last 48 hours, South Wollo, Dambia, close to Gonder, were two main fronts, though clashes ongoing across the Amhara region in South Gonder, in Gojjam, in Agoavi zone, in North Shore, on North Shore, Oromia Special Zone border here, in parts of South Wollo, parts of Waghemra as well. This is overall situation from the Amhara region. Uh, how to sum up? Is Ethiopian military's new operation against Fano fighters producing any results for the military? Military is making claims. It is claiming on daily basis that it is killing dozens of Fano fighters on daily basis, showing pictures of captured weapons, captured vehicles. As I said earlier, military showed some vehicles captured from Micha and Sakela, and it showed some weapons captured too from Fano fighters in Gojjam. But on the ground, basically no change. Region still destabilized. Military trying to restore normalcy, but military is on its own. I mean, military is supposed to conduct military operations, but stabilization work cannot be done by military. Stabilization can only be done by politicians, by people, by community of the area. Military conducts operation, but follow up stabilization work by prosperity party members is missing. Why? Because PP members are either scared or they have soft corner for Fano fighters. So military is fighting on two fronts. It is doing the political job as well, apart from doing the military job too. That is why I would say military is overstretched, under pressure in the Amhara region. Thank you for watching.